What's up, YouTube? Cultured Fanatic here with another Spider-Man Remastered video. It's been a little minute. Decided to give myself a little bit of a break, but I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I'll be dropping another video tomorrow, as well as a couple community posts here and there within the next week or so. Anyways, guys, last episode we started activating all of the Oscorp Relay Towers throughout New York City, and in this episode we will be finishing that mission as well as a little sneak peek of what's to come. So you guys sit back, relax, some popcorn, maybe a Coca-Cola, maybe a Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, whatever you guys like, and just enjoy the content. Anyway, guys, so yeah, right now we're just swinging through the city, just trying to activate these relay towers, of course, like I said in last episode, just so we can see all throughout the map. I like to get all these sort of things done early on, so that way I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the gameplay. I can just chill, relax, do whatever, And it's a little annoying and a little tedious, but, in the grand scheme of things, it's just better to get it done early. That way, you don't have to worry about none of that anymore. And at some point, unfortunately, I will have to do that maybe with some backpacks or, and the landmark token, shots. So yeah, anyways, enjoy, guys. I'll tell you what doesn't get old, though, throughout this game. Swinging through New York City. It is just something special to swing around, check out all the NPCs, and just listen to them interacting with each other and just breathe in New York City. Now, I know it's not completely accurate to, NYC. Obviously, they had to remove a few things, make it a little smaller than actual NYC. But I still feel like, it represents New York City pretty well. Of course, I hear from all sorts of people, that actually live in New York City, that it does represent, the city pretty well, and that there are very, numerous locations throughout this game that are, favorites of theirs that they'd love to go visit, in real life. So I just find that very interesting. And you can just tell, right, that Insomniac, the creators, the developers, they really, really, really had a passion for this project, and they wanted it to turn out spectacularly. And honest to God, it did. Now we have a game that, won Game of the Year when it first dropped. And of course, I'm playing the remastered version, which you can only get by buying the Ultimate Edition of Miles Morales, which we will eventually get to that game after we do the DLCs, of course, for this game. And anyways, it's a great environment. The sun setting, it's very nice, getting to switch between daytime, nighttime, evening, whatever. It's pretty cool. And even the weather at some points, it's awesome to get to see that kind of stuff. And probably some of the best stuff about this game is the different suits. The suits are very interesting, and they come from different Spider-Man storylines. For example, Spider-Man 2099, we get the Scarlet Spider, we get Spider-Man Noir, we get the MCU Spider-Man suits, the Amazing Spider-Man suits, and of course the Tobey Maguire suit. And you can just feel that they had a lot of love for this character. So yeah, some other good things that I love about this game, the gadgets. The gadgets are very interesting just because I really like to see what we haven't really been seeing a whole lot of from Tom Holland is his innovative side, you know, Peter Parker's innovative side, besides like a few little glimpses. And I will say that's where this version of Spider-Man excels at, is just seeing how innovative he can really be and the tech that he comes up with. And it's a very believable Spider-Man. And Yuri Lowenthal, the voice actor for Peter, absolutely nails Peter Parker. He does an amazing Peter Parker. And of course, if you didn't know, you know, Yuri Lowenthal, he also voices Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, as well as Boruto. Just a little bit of info for you there, guys. Honestly, he does an amazing job at just voicing this character and, you know, portraying the emotions of Peter throughout these 3 games so far. Hopefully we'll get some DLCs for 2. But anyway, so yeah, guys, like I said again, this is probably the boring section of the game. I know. We hate doing this tedious stuff, but I figured I'd just drop this video, you know, content. You know how it is. Just trying to make it on YouTube. So anyways, guys, yeah. And like I said, I don't know if I stated it before, but it is also interesting the fact that the Avengers are present in this this game. Not physically present, like no, they're not there per se, but the tower's there, and that's pretty cool. Just getting to see, you know, Avengers Tower. And I don't know, maybe like in the early days of this game's development, maybe they wanted to collab with this, with the original Avengers game that came out a couple years ago that absolutely flopped. Nobody really likes it anymore. And, yeah, I don't know if that's what they had in mind, or if they're just trying to set up a bigger Insomniac universe. You know, we are getting, of course, a Wolverine game that is in development right now, as well as Spider-Man 3 and a handful of other projects. So, maybe this is just their way of expanding the universe, you know? So, that's my 2 cents on everything. Just from a fan of Spider-Man, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as well as pretty much everything nerdy. That's just my 2 cents on the subject. Yeah, the game though is great. I love it. It's just pretty much everything you could ask for out of a Spider-Man game. I'd say this game, Miles Morales, and of course Spider-Man 2 are probably, without a doubt, the best Spider-Man games we've received yet. So anyways, guys, if you like this content, drop a like, subscribe, comment, and peace. See you guys.